Yeah, that was, wow, that was right across the border in, actually, Croatia. So where the three countries meet, that's actually kind of a sick guess because, well, not really, but, like, I just like the fact that I was, slowly putting two and two together there. Hungarian architecture, Serbian vibes. It's Croatia. There you go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today, we are back on the road to 24,000 points in 10-second no moving, panning, or zooming games. I'm racing GeoWizard there. He has his own series going on, and I've never made that feat. The best I've ever done was the same score, but with infinite time. So we're going to be trying to do what I did in maybe 3 minutes there in 50 seconds. So it should be a great challenge, and I say let's head into the first run and see how we go today. I have a bit more time, so I'll probably edit this one, leave in the best games. Anyhow, this one is kind of feeling Russian or Baltic. I actually kind of like Poland or Serbia better here, now that I look at the greenery a bit. And yeah, this was Serbia, so not really sure why I thought it was one of the two. I think it was the corn crops. But yeah, that's not a good enough score. We need to be getting kind of like an average of 4,800 points per round, so you can see we need a good amount of luck and a good amount of skill as well. This one looks to be Colombia. We've got the Colombian cross on the sign. I think maybe somewhere around here should be fine. Not entirely sure how far up we'll be. And this one's 61 kilometers away, so that is basically perfect distance, right near Bogota there. And yeah, 4,800, exactly what I was saying. So could we do it early in the episode? This is a good start as well. This is going to be Sri Lanka, kind of feeling a bit more northern this time, with this tree here. Kind of looks a bit more northern to me. I keep on forgetting how much time we have here. But yeah, that one's 48 kilometers away, so another great score. So guys, this one's starting out pretty damn good. We just need a few more of these in a row. So let's see what we get next. Ooh, Brazil. That's not good. I'm thinking somewhere up in Tocantins or something like that. We're just going to have to go for it like this. I have no idea for this one. And it's not a bad score, but of course no cigar. We were in the next state over. They are bordering in Piauí, or however you pronounce that. But yeah, not fantastic, unfortunately. And the next round would have been tough anyway. Are they Hungarian bollards? I think so. I think this is like flat like Hungary. So I'm going to guess near Budapest here. And actually it was Czechia, so they didn't look like Czechian bollards to me, but in hindsight I can see it. So again, the score would not have been good enough anyway, and we finish off with a Finland or a Sweden, something like that. And I'll just go there. I could be further south, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. And yeah, it's over here, so 4,300. And we end up with 21,100, which in its own right is a good 10-second NMPZ score. But nowhere near what we needed. Just two good guesses at the start there. So let's head into the next one, guys. No, not to worry, not to worry. Plenty more opportunities here. I think this one might be Ukraine. I'm going to guess around Kiev, maybe in this city here. And yeah, it was around Kiev in Ukraine. The score is good enough to continue, but we need basically perfect guesses from here on in. This one is going to be Britain. Feeling southern, maybe? I might go like Bristol or something. I'm not really sure with this one, but don't mind Bristol or something like that, to be honest. And okay, that was pretty good. So this one was in St. David's, and is that in Wales? I think it might be. Yeah, this is in Wales. So yeah, even though it looks like a good score, I'm right in the right area of Britain. It's still actually quite far because it juts out a lot there. So 4,500. Again, not terrible, but we've missed out again. This one should be South Australia, my own state here. I don't mind somewhere around here, a bit south of Adelaide, Maramanigi. And damn, that's a good one. We are on the Coorong here. Check out this land formation in South Australia. Long coastline that's perfectly straight. But yeah, we were right in the Coorong there. Definitely had a Coorong vibe to it. Now, I've stayed on Hindmarsh Island, this island here, a bunch. But I don't think I've ever been to Meningi around there. I just know it from playing GeoGuessr. And there you go, a fantastic score there. So we can still get a very good score on this seed. And this one's curious. Look at this massive blue car. But this one should be Brazil. And I'm thinking around Sao Paulo with a climate like this. And yeah, that's a good score. 4,200. Obviously, Brazil is pretty punishing. Although the soil was very red, so maybe I should have gone closer to Brasilia. But a good score, And finally, we're in Russia, and it feels very Baltic as well, so I'm going to guess somewhere over here, I think that'll do. Let's see. And yeah, it was on the Ukraine border, so not a fantastic guess, but we end up with 21,000 again. But how about that SA guess, boys? That was pretty crazy, and also relatively happy with the other guesses in that seed as well. So, you know, it goes to show we need to improve on that by so much, and that was a good seed. But we're playing well here today, so I'm happy with that at least. Next round here, feeling Japanese for sure. Not really sure where in Japan to guess. Oops, I've run out of time. I think over this direction here. Wow. So it was low camera, but that was actually Switzerland. In your opinion, guys, what were you thinking for that one? Because personally, I thought that looked a lot more Japanese than anything. But yeah, I guess so. I guess not then. So yeah, it's just gonna happen sometimes, isn't it? Next round, let's check it out. This one is going to be in... Is it Argentina? I think it must be Argentina, even though it's a strange looking one. I'm going to guess near Buenos Aires here. And yeah, sure enough, we are 79 kilometers away. So you basically have to be less than 80 kilometers away to get the score we need. But that's a good guess. I wasn't even sure, to be honest. The climate just had basically made it like quite temperate, so I thought Argentina was probably the best shout, and it was. So that's good. This one, we've got holy poles and red and white turning arrows, so this one will indeed be Romania. Is it hilly? I think I have to go a bit further south here. Let's see. Yeah, that's another decent guess, 4,600, so we're on the ropes now. We need really good guesses from here on in, but it's a decent guess. Next one, left-hand drive. Okay, I'm actually confused here. I think this should be Malaysia, but I'm quite confused. I'm just going to guess in KL. We have to go for a really good score here, so it's not good enough. 4,500 points. Yeah, it's a bit further north there. I'm happy that I got that it was Malaysia, because it was kind of a tough round there. Not too many clues, but the green signs on the left-hand drive kind of pushed me over the edge. So we're still online for a good score here, that's for sure. 2 parts. This could be Malaysia again. In fact, I really don't mind KL. A second KL guess here. Surely not. That would be kind of crazy. And it is, well, just outside the city, so 30 kilometers away. And yeah, 4,900 points. That's exactly what we need. And as for the last round here, yellow plates. Oh man, this would have been a dream last round. White front plate there. I think we just have to go inside Tel Aviv here. Could be in Jerusalem as well, but... what? How many yellow plates were right there? This is Tunisia? Okay, well, I knew something wasn't quite right, but look, 1, 2, I guess it was just 2 yellow plates. Wow. Yeah, I knew something wasn't quite right there, but really, because I saw these white front plates, but didn't we see more? I don't know, weren't we like 1, 2, 3? I don't know, I saw the yellow taxis and the yellow plates, I was very convinced, but no. That's so messed up, bro. Well, at least it wasn't on a really good attempt there. That is okay, So we end up with 1,400 points there, man. Man, oh man. Here is the summary. 20,000. We still managed 20,000 even with that one. But my gosh, that is quite a shameful guess. Anyway, we are on a good 20,000 streak here. In fact, we are on 3 hedge points, technically speaking. So here's the next round. These carts feeling... Oh, is this Peru or is this... Philippines. I think I have to go Philippines here. Surely not. It's Peru. Yeah, it's so green out here. Sometimes it can be very difficult to distinguish from Southeast Asia. Like, those bikes, yeah, a bit more South American, definitely. But yeah, that's in the heart of the Amazon. Well, not in the heart, but right in deep in the Amazon there. And we get 0 points. So obviously we're restarting that. You know, there's some good guesses mixed in with the bad ones. But gosh, this one is going to be... Norway, and I'm thinking somewhere up here. It feels fairly northern based on how the trees seem. Could be southern though. Yeah, that's a good score. So 4,400, almost 4,500. Norway's tough because it's very long, so we miss out by 200 kilometers. What is this? Oh, I'm struggling. Is it like Austria? I think it might be Austria here. Yeah, it is. Wow, I figured that out very late, but we are only 90 kilometers away, so we're still in contention for this one. Just need some insane guesses from here on in. This one might not help. I think it's very dry. Is it like Sarawak or something like that? I could see that. Kind of has a Borneo feel about it, but it has to be dry. And no, it's actually just right near KL again. Right country, wrong location. And here we are in Hungary. I think it has a like a Hungarian architecture feel. Could certainly be Serbia, so I'll guess a bit further south here. Yeah, that was right across the border in actually Croatia. So where the three countries meet. That's actually kind of a sick guess because, well, not really, but like I just like the fact that I was, slowly putting two and two together there. Hungarian architecture, Serbian vibes. It's Croatia. There you go. So a good score again, and we're still doing decently here. This should be France. These kind of look like French signs to me. Not really sure. I'm just gonna guess around Paris here. Actually, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that's why I'm not so sure. It's actually Italy. So there we go. We end up with 20,000 again. The hedge points continue, boys. This is we are being very consistent today. But I say we just head straight back in. We're still working towards this 24k. I can feel it coming. We just need a good mix of good guesses, and we're there. This one, unfortunately, is going to be Brazil, though. I think near Belo Horizonte is not a bad guess again. We had similar rounds over there last time. It should be hillier, though. Yeah, I should have clicked in the hills. It's only 4,000 points. It's not enough. Ooh, I've actually exited out, so yeah, no more hedge points, I guess. But this one is going to be South Africa. Definitely that poll is a South African one. Whereabouts? I'm going to guess near Bloemfontein here. Not really sure. Could be northern. Yeah, it's northern. That is unfortunate, right on the border crossing there. So if you play a lot of border crossing maps, you may recognize that one. But with all those trucks stopped, it actually kind of makes sense. Unfortunately, we are not going to continue with 3,500. The next one is going to be Jordan. I can't remember if this is going to be an Israel or Jordan round, but I'm going to guess fairly far south in the hills here. Hope that's enough. Of course. So it was yellow outside lines, but there was a blue sign, and it was UAE. So yeah, no surprises there, and kind of disappointing. This is Australia. South Australia, I think. Yeah, feeling fairly confident about South Australia. Probably out here somewhere. Bit north of Clare, I would say. And yeah, that's a great guess. 44 kilometers away. We were... How close to places I've been were we? Well, no doubt I've been to some of these places, but... yeah, I sometimes stay in Clare, so pretty close to that area of the world, and we get a very nice score to show for it. So what's next? Russia. Just gonna have to send it into St. Petersburg here. We need a near perfect score. I'm just gonna hope it's there. But I can certainly see it being correct. And yeah, that's actually nearby, so we can continue on. Right on the Estonian border there, so yeah, just had that kind of vibe to it. Very pleased. Next one. Turkey. Oh no. I think it's Turkey. I'm going to guess European Turkey just for the lols here, because we've probably lost our score here, but let's just go here and hope for the best. And yeah, boy, exactly 4,800, so this one is turning out to be very nice. And that was quite a beautiful round, like, wow, around Istanbul. That's definitely a place I want to go, all the history and whatnot. That's quite a beautiful Turkish round there, and in beautiful Gen 4 as well. So let's head to the next one. Oi, blue sign, white road lines, antenna. I don't know. Is this like... Oh, it's going to be like Albania or something, is it? Oh, man. Bulgaria. Too late. Oh, man. That was actually gettable as well, unfortunately. And this one's going to be like a Norway around here, maybe? That's what I'd say, probably around this national park here. And so we're going to end up with a nice score, which won't be enough. 49 kilometers away. Oh, it's so painful. 22,000, nearly 23,000. Imagine if we missed out on the 24,000 by that much. That would have been so nasty. But just the Bulgaria, man. If I just plonked in Bulgaria, we would have had it. The blue sign was confusing me to no ends there. So 23,000. I mean, that's essentially what we got, and that is probably my best on that mode, I think. I don't know if I've ever gotten 23k, to be honest, but we're still gonna hunt. We're still gonna hunt, boys. This is what it's all about. Okay, so next one. This is looking like Florida. I think so. I hope it's not Puerto Rico or anything. I think I'm gonna guess Miami here, maybe even further south. No, I think Miami's a good guess. And oh, it's a bit further up here. Daytona Beach. We get the right state, and yet we're that far away. Quite disappointing. 4,000 points only. Okay, this one is ZA. And it certainly feels like this part of the world. The mountains are over this side of us, so I actually think this is a decent guess here. Let's go on this road here. And, oh man, I was kind of expecting to get rather close, but no, these were just similar looking mountains out near Lesotho, or not even that close, to be honest. So, not good enough. Okay. Next round. It's Russia. It's Russia. Let's go over near Samara here. Not really sure what I think. I'm just going to guess it though. And yeah, this was actually Ukraine, so not even Russia whatsoever. Next round is going to be Indonesia, actually, which I wasn't exactly expecting. Let's guess here. Yeah, I think it is Indo. Oh my gosh. There was just a word that looked really Indonesian, but we're driving right-hand side of the road the whole time. So, yeah, no good guess there, but at least we're getting our bad guesses out on the first round. Okay. Single yellow line. Canada? Is this Canada or is this Mexico? I can't actually tell. I actually think it's Mexico, you know? What a strange round. The whole time I was thinking it was Canada, and there we are, just around Mexico City. My kind of the bane of my existence, this area. If you've watched a bunch of my videos, you know that the Mexico City area is just, for whatever reason, extremely difficult. So I get 4,500. It's enough to continue. This one, these poles really look like the Belarusian poles, so I'm gonna guess like in this area here. I don't know. Lithuania? Surely not. Oh, it's Russia. All the way out here, so not a good guess again. Oh my gosh. Alright, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board, guys. Next round is white road lines, big mountains in the background, no trees. Definitely reminds me of this area of this country, which is Turkey. And yeah, the guess is good. Is it good enough? I'll say it is. We're going to continue on here. This is a Brazilian pole, so here's where the streak ends. As for me, I think I'll go here, near Salvador, maybe? I don't know. I think this might be close. No way, this is actually right near Guyana, in Boa Vista. So, yeah, a bad guess here. A bad guess, to be sure. Well, that was a tough round. So, yeah, actually there are some mountains out there. So, that's something you've got to watch out for if you're playing in Brazil. The mountains up near Guyana. I'm sure the best players in the world know that, but not me. Not me. Okay, so next round. We do indeed have some American trucks. This kind of looks like... I haven't made up my mind here. Yeah, it was Mexico. Even if I guessed here, I wouldn't have had enough points, so that's okay. Okay. Next round. Kind of reminds me of Newfie, but I'm not really sure. Let's just go in St. Paul's here. Kind of reminds me of a round I had around here one time, so let's hope. Yeah, that's a good score. 100 kilometers away. Okay, so the game starts now. We've got prayer flags here, Indonesian flags. I'll just have to go Java here. I just have to do a Java hedge. Let's go near to Jakarta, and it's Sulawesi, so a restart. Okay, French bollards, kind of feeling a little bit eastern here. Near Geneva? Let's go near Geneva here. I don't really know what I think. This one was way far south near Nice. Australia, South Australia even. Very green. It feels to me like we're getting out towards the this direction. And yes, we are 42 kilometers away. I didn't have time to articulate what I was thinking, but I was close enough. So yeah, near Panaru and Oruro. And yeah, that is a fantastic guess. I don't think I've ever driven out on this road, but again, just know my state pretty well from Australia guessing. Where is this? Spain? Spain? South Africa? I have to go Spain here. I have to go Spain up here. It's South Africa, man. Wow. Dirt road. It's kind of rare to get Generation 3 dirt road, I feel like, in South Africa, where it's hills out here. Like, it's only one zoom that actually shows these hills, strangely enough, but what a tough round. 70 points. Okay, well, I'm saying this one's the last one no matter what, because I'm tired of losing. So here we go. First one. France? I guess it's France, yeah. I can't think of where else it would be. Let's go on Lyon. Oh, this is Austria. Austria did cross my mind, but I didn't think the architecture looked very Austrian there. Alright, so that's 3,000 points to start it off. Next one has long dashes, so I think you get a bit of coverage in, like, Westenland or whatever here. I don't actually know what the province is called, but yeah, that's good. Bit of winter coverage over that direction in the country, so a good score. This one is going to be out in the desert of Peru. Let's just go near Lima, maybe a little further north. I'm not sure. It's got to be somewhere out this direction. And it is near Lima. Unfortunately, should have left my guess there. This is winter coverage in what appears to be Canada. This looks like a Canadian sign to me. So perhaps, I don't know, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia? It's actually out in Ontario, like a lot of winter coverage is. See, why did my guess not register there? That's what I don't understand. Sometimes it just doesn't. This one feels, I was going to say Romanian, but now I'm not sure. And again, it didn't respond, but it was Italy anyway. So, clearly I was losing my steam a little bit there, guys, but thank you very much for watching. I'll get GeoWizard, don't worry, I'll beat him there. Well, only 1,000 points off this episode, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in a video very soon, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Catch you later.